Hi guys, Mandy here. I am doing this video to welcome all of you who are new to your business. This video is going to go specifically over GoPro, GoMVP, and the importance of hitting those bonuses. So if you're watching this video, if you've been tagged in this video, it is because you are probably within your first 30 to 45 days of your business and you are working towards hitting your GoPro and GoMVP bonus. What we are going to do for the sake of this video is assume that you have already started your Go Challenge, okay? So your Go Challenge is something that you start either right away whenever you come in, or it starts on its own if once you get to day 14, or you started the challenge sometime in between those two moments, the moment you joined and 14 days after you joined. So for the sake of this video, we are just going to assume that you've already started the challenge, and we're going to go over exactly how to track what it is you need to do to hit those challenges. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. So that you can see what we're doing here. Okay. Now, I am using a random account here. So this person, Gerald Smith, is brand new to his business, and he is working towards GoPro and GoMVP. So what we did is we logged into his account, we clicked on the rewards tab, and for the time being, we are going to ignore this top section called rank. There will be another video on that shortly. And we are going to move down to the section called weekly bonuses. Okay, now I understand that it says 0 here. This person is brand new to their business. Okay, so that's why. So let's talk about a couple of things. First and foremost, right here is the section of our back office that counts down the period, this pay period. We are paid weekly for weekly bonuses, and it's counting down until basically midnight Central Time on Sunday. That is when our pay week ends. So this right here is the exact same countdown for every single person in all of Prove It, all right? The countdowns that you want to look at are your GoPro and your GoMVP countdowns, okay? So first of all, this is what your page looks like when you log in. Okay, it's going to show rank. You're going to come down to weekly bonuses. You're going to see GoPro, GoMVP, MVP Mentor, and Go All-Star. These are and Go Fast, okay? So these are the things we're going to touch base on right now, okay? The GoPro bonus is the first box because it is your very first business goal. So this is all I want you to focus on, and I just want you to focus on this until you hit it, okay? So GoPro bonus, when you hit it, this word right here will go from a red no to a happy green yes, and estimated earnings will say $250 cash and $100 in Prove It bucks. So we definitely want to turn this from a 0 to 250/100. That is what we want to do. Okay, first thing to take notice of is that the countdown for your MVP or for your GoPro bonus is actually listed right here. So again, this one in the big bold numbers is just for the pay week. Your GoPro qualification period, the challenge period, is going to be listed here. So for this person, he started his challenge on February 21st, 2017, and he has until March 9th, 2017 in order to complete his challenge. So here's what you do, guys. This little arrow over here on the right, I'm hoping you can see me. This arrow over here that I'm pointing to on your screen, you're just going to click on it, and it's going to open up all of the information that you need, all right? So you don't need to say to yourself, how much time do I have to hit this bonus? Because it is listed twice. It's listed up here in the black section, and it's listed right here. See me doing this with my arrow? All right. So we know for sure that what day this person's challenge ends, okay? So what our job is when we first start, all of our bars look like this, okay? And look, you can tell as I hover over them, it gives me some more information. But all of our bars look like this when we first get started. They're completely grayed out, all right? Our job is to turn them into these green bars, which we do by following the instructions and placing orders or having people order from our website, all right? As the bars fill up, they look like this orange bar down here, all right? So I'm going to go over what each bar is. This first requirement, qualify to earn weekly commissions. The way you qualify to earn weekly commissions is by either placing an order or having someone that has gone to your website or has an account with you place an order. So Gerald came in, he placed an order already, so he's fine. Personal qualifying volume, he actually purchased a large amount, so you can see he only needed 50 personal qualifying volume points, but he has 730. Okay, so when you hover over it, it actually tells you what you've already accomplished. All right, so his bar is green. Once the bar is filled up, you get a little check mark. Personal team volume within the first 14 days. That's the first gray bar we have to look at, and you need $800, basically 800 bonus value dollars from your personal team. Now, your personal team are the customers and promoters that order directly from your website, and each order that they place will fill up this bar. It will add a little bit of orange, 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 until it's all filled up and turned to green, and you get the green check mark. Okay? So one thing to remember is that a lot of customers with small orders or a few customers with big orders, that's what will fill up that bar the fastest. You can have a mix of customers and promoters, all right? Their orders will all count if they go towards if they are ordering directly from your website, their orders will all count to fill up that volume. The only requirement as far as customers and promoters is concerned is listed right here. For GoPro, you need 2 unique personally enrolled customer orders within the first 14 days. So that's why you see the number 2 right here and an empty bar. When Gerald gets his first customer, it will be filled up halfway with orange. When he gets his second customer, it will be filled up all the way with green, and he'll get a green check mark. Okay? Now, team volume comes from you, so any orders you place, and your first 3 levels in your business. So as Gerald places orders, or any of the people that order from him place orders, or any of the people that order from them place orders, this orange will move all the way across the bar until it's green. Once all of these are green check marks, this is going to change up here, and it's going to say yes, $250 and $100 improvement bucks. Awesome sauce. Okay? Awesome sauce. I haven't used that word in a while. Okay, so we're going to close this down. Pretending he's met his first goal, and now we're going to move on to the Go MVP bonus. Now, you guys, MVP is super important. We want you to earn this for a lot of reasons. Not only because it's super fun to see all the green yeses down the front of your page, but because it will equal $500. Okay, so $200. $250 plus $500, $750 in bonuses. Okay, that does not even include what you earn when people actually order from you. So super exciting, lots of money. We don't want you to leave that behind. But also hitting MVP allows you to earn other bonuses moving forward in your career, and it unlocks an entire level of pay, your 4th generation, that you would not get otherwise. So definitely want to shoot towards MVP, okay? Don't miss out on this. So same thing, if you want to track your progress, you just click on this little button. It'll open up everything you need to know. He's already met this bar, okay? So that's the really cool thing. Whatever you do for GoPro carries over into your MVP, all right? So when Gerald hits his GoPro, this is already going to be halfway filled up because he needed 800 for GoPro. Now he needs 1,600 for MVP. Again, personal team volume. Those are the people that go directly to your website and order from you. All right. He's going to need 4 customers. So out of all the people that order, customers, promoters, 4 of those people total have to be customers. The 2 that he got for GoPro will already count. So when he comes into his MVP box, this will be halfway filled already. Team volume. Once again, your team volume is you and the first 3 levels of your business. So this bar will fill up when Gerald orders, and it'll fill up as the people in his team order as well. And again, green bars are good, gray bars we need to work on, orange bars we're not quite there yet. So I picked a pretty new account, hoping that most of your accounts look exactly like this, but your job is to just work, hustle, talk about ketones, share your website, tell people why they need to order from you, pass out your product, your 5-day experience packs to people, and get them to love the product so that they order. And every order that comes in from your website is going to move these bars until you get the check marks. So we just want to fill up those check marks or fill up those bars, earn those check marks before your period ends. So that's how to track. I'm going to close this down for one more time. Again, you don't need to say, what do I need to do? How do I do this? What do I need? Because your website is brilliant and it will tell you exactly what you need. So as you can see, I want to know what's happened here. So he has 80 BV from his team, which means he's gotten a customer to, probably a promoter has ordered from him. And this is going towards his team volume. So, because if it were a customer, he'd also have orange in the customer section. So this must have been a promoter who ordered from him. And so that's moving across here. So basically it says 80. So you can see he has 80 already. He needs 2,000. Do the math. You know what you still need to do. Okay. So I'm going to close that down. MVP Mentor Bonus. This is one of those things that you cannot earn unless you hit MVP. And once you hit MVP, you will also be qualified for the MVP Mentor Bonus. And what this means is that every person that you enroll who hits MVP, and actually everybody in your first 3 levels who hits MVP, you will earn $50 for them. Okay, you'll actually earn money all the way down for MVPs, but those are the 3 most important levels for this reason, because it's $50 every time someone in your first 3 levels hits MVP. If you do not hit MVP, it doesn't matter if you have 50 people who hit MVP. You will not get $50 for each one of them. So you definitely want to work towards MVP, guys, okay? It's super important. We push it. We explain it to you. We make sure these are your first 2 goals for a reason, because we do not want you to miss out on this MVP Mentor Bonus. Now, here's another awesome thing. Hitting MVP also gives you the ability to earn this Go All-Star Bonus. I happen to think that the Go All-Star Bonus is one of the most important things you can earn at Prove It, because it shows that you're building a team and you're a leader and you're a cheerleader, and you just, you know, you're in it to win it. You want other people to have this amazing success that you're having. And this is develop 5 MVPs. So you hit MVP, that felt great. You loved your bonus. You loved your Prove It bucks. You want your friends to earn that awesome bonus too. So you have 5 people that you enroll who hit MVP, and they hit it during your first 120 days. Again, this is tracking it down for you to see where I'm showing you. It's tracking it for you. Do it by that date and you get $1,000. $1,000. So that's super, super awesome. Okay? So that's the basic rundown of Go Pro, Go MVP, your MVP Mentor Bonus, and Go All-Star Bonus. Okay, so I am going to stop sharing this screen for a second so I can. There you go. Okay, so here's what I'm going to tell you. It is my firm belief that when you join as a promoter, start your Go Challenge right away. Do not wait for your product to come, and do not feel like you can't share your website or talk about the product until your product arrives, all right? There are many, 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 many people, especially people in your warm market, your friends, your family, your relatives, your coworkers, who see your excitement, who will order without having trying the product, especially because we have a 30-day money-back guarantee on anything that they've opened. There's really no risk for them, okay? So encourage them, be excited. A lot of you will hit your GoPro bonus before you ever really get samples into people's hands. So start your challenge, share your website right away, start talking about ketones right away. You're super pumped, you're excited about your new business, you know this product is going to be life-changing for people, so just go after it. Because you don't want to waste any time for that GoPro bonus. Now, that being said, if you really, really, really feel like you need a product before you can start promoting, if you really, really feel like you need to be able to give people samples before you offer them your website or before they will order, just don't start your challenge until your product comes, okay? Because we also don't want you to miss out on time. Like, we don't want you to press the button and then not say a word for 2 weeks, because you're missing valuable time and you'll miss that opportunity for your GoPro bonus, okay? So hopefully this clears up some ways for you to understand your GoPro bonus and for you to track your GoPro bonus. Super simple tools, you guys. You can just log in and click on the little arrow on the right hand side and look at the drop down window, and it will show you your progress for every single thing. And just pass out your website, share ketones, spread the good news of ketosis until all the bars are filled up, and you will be a GoPro and an MVP. I think that's it. I tried to make it like a really cute ending, but it didn't work. So I'll just acknowledge that didn't work. I'm going to stop the recording now. I hope this video is super helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below, or get with your enroller, or just make sure you're on all of our team Zoom so we can get your questions answered.